Necroxix, and welcome to Song of Horror. So it's been a very lackluster week. I've been not around, under the weather as well. Just hasn't been a lot of horror games for the week of Halloween, and at least nothing that looked any good, to put it better. But this kind of showed up in the pipelines and vaguely familiar, so I must have known about it already, or maybe we had played the demo at some point in the past. I couldn't find any record of it. It's supposed to be 3 episodes, so we're dealing with an episodic type game. There's currently only 2 episodes. My concern right now is that the episodes button does not list all the episodes. I started a new game earlier just to make sure it ran, and it lists prelude, but what this means is if I uninstall the game and I lose my save, next episode may be unavailable without pre-unlocking it, so I have a little bit of concern there. I don't really know too much about the game. It seems to be in a more classic survival horror style, including fixed camera angles and such. So let's just dig right in and I don't know how to start a new game. Okay, maybe if I do like this, you will have to start the game from the beginning and all save data in this slot will be lost. That's fine, that's what I want. Usually, you'd put a new game button to do that. It's kind of standard. Been around for decades. Everyone was happy. I was happy. Even the music box is happy. It's just playing itself. Got a little baby Cthulhu in it, I guess. I recommend using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience. I'm using a PA system for my sound and a mouse and keyboard, so yeah. Daniel's apartment. I'm gonna assume this is Daniel.
Home sweet home.
What is it? Home sweet home to Oh, my head moves when I move the mouse. Okay, so WASD moves me around. But yeah, the camera angle is fixed. Ooh, okay, it's gonna be a little awkward. E. My old flashlight, it saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Well, take it. Well, you know, take it. Let's bring back some good memories. No, keep that on. And hold on, I'm gonna go over that way. I thought I saw a ye old bathroom. Time to take a ye old squat. Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual. It's your toilet. You're the one that did something stinky. Just saying.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
Dude, answer it, come on. I don't like ringing phones.
Hello?
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
Ooh.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, seriously.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher
Wait,
themselves.
does that mean I don't get to explore the rest of that apartment?
Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star.
Uh-huh.
Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Yeah, let's hope there isn't just a whole bunch of, like, monsters and shit. You know, horror game. The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. And we got more cutscenes. Prelude, a Friday like any other. So I guess we're still in the prelude section, which I presume is not episode 1, but maybe a tutorial. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had kids. I didn't even know Husher. Sure hope he brought that flashlight with him. Why take the side door when I can take the main one right there? Because video games, you know, you gotta, like, click everything. Just what we do. A newspaper, a murder that they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Hello?
Hey man, why is it so hot in my room?
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Hey, alright, oh, I can move the flashlight with my mouse. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press F. Once it's on, you can choose the direction you want to point the light with the mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. The light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. That is a good feature. I like it already. Continue with the escape key. Oh, I gotta hold escape. Infinite flashlight.
Is that someone playing a music box?
It's a Cthulhu music box. They look like traveler's guides. E. This clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. I smell a clock puzzle in our future. E. Alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I'll have to some explaining to do. Okay, so the controls are a little wonky. That's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? Probably. I'm doing who to the what now? Oh, let's go in here. Oh, okay, it's the toilet. E. Much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I should ask Sophie out. Focus, Daniel. Somebody must be hiding in there. I could just sense it. Ever get that feeling when the shower curtains are closed and you go in the bathroom? It's like, You get that ominous sense of like, what if somebody's on the other side just standing in the bathtub? That's where the music is coming from. Oh god, it's all jittery and shit. Those paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up at my place. Okay, so I'm getting some jittering. Let me see if turning on the game's VSync helps. I have everything on default settings except for anti-aliasing. I bumped it. Okay, that's better. Ushers in a lot of these framed pictures are supposed to be family, I guess. I don't know what engine this game is made in either. You know, because... E. That's weird. What are all these suitcases doing here? That's weird. Why do I not care? The chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Everybody knows the more sophisticated people play Go. It's more complicated. What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Probably gonna be a music puzzle coming down the line. Look at all those bottles, and I think they almost ruined my life. Yeah, so it's pretty clear this guy is an ex-alcoholic. The deer's head is almost as big as I am. Almost as creepy, too. All these books were written by Husher. They must be first editions. History and art magazines, I've got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. Music coming from... I don't know. Keys. This plant is barely alive at all. When was the last time they watered it? Who cares? I don't think the music box is in here. Unless... maybe it's in there. Wait, I see... With so many people in the house, it's no wonder no one even answered. E. Oh, I'm so sniffly. I don't know how long I'll last. Damn you, flu shot. History, fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. Camera, or rather a fake camera. How do you decide whether it's real or fake? If I break that, my grandson will finish paying it off. I wonder who this is. A respectable amount of... Okay, so it looks like inspecting stuff isn't really all that exciting. Mostly noir and police thrillers. Now these I like. Grammar, reference books. I guess these come in handy when blah 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 blah. Man, this guy's even messier than I am. If this is a mess, oh boy, you do not want to see my fucking room. Books, books, more books. Yes, I get it. Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now thanks to those stupid cartoons. Call it anime. It's super serious. It looks like the drawer's jammed shut. I see cigarettes. No music box. Okay, moving is really wonky. But no music box. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe this would have been better if I used a controller, but I really don't want to. I just don't want to. The table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Books and plates, blah blah blah. Nothing exciting. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. Hey, what is this? A letter. Documents and items you have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E. So E to examine the backside. Use the mouse. You can access your inventory and collection with I/J. First letter from Isaac Falbel. A letter for Hushel found by Danielle in the author's mansion, post-stamped on August 1st, 1998. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. I don't know why I'm using that voice, but my dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you'll find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye, or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard this song before. My attempts at finding the score or the name of the composer failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Now, the name of the game is Song of Horror, so I'm assuming this is gonna be a bit of a big deal. Eat a hide. Can I read the backside? Yes. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? Hell no. I would be forever grateful. Oh, okay. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Fabignucton. P.S. I've also enclosed a little information I managed to find about the said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Usher, 25 Abbott, Thomas Road, Foe. Cool.
Interesting.
It's not that interesting, come on. Let me see. So inventory, I have a badge of perseverance. What the frick is that? E. 3 years sober. I'm happy for him. He's worked hard for this. E'll look closely. I can't look any closer than this. Some kind of like Illuminati thing. And then ignore now. J. Okay, so there's our document. Now we know the controls. Maybe the music box is in that room. Now we saw in the cutscene it had like Cthulhu tentacles.
How can there be a door there?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's horror time. It's a classical music album on the record player. That way you know they're all snobby and shit. Hey, what up, Knifar? There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. Like, man, this guy's definition of messy is very different from mine. Like, this is insanely organized compared to me. This radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Oh, maybe there might be monsters. We should probably take them. Now, I don't think there's combat in this game, but there is enemies. Yeah, my room is a fucking disaster. Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Let's look at the other stuff before I look at that ominous door. Because clearly that door is going to be some good times. Or bad. Okay, there's nothing else. Into the door. Like you can see, it's got like weird staining, gooey. Rust, fungus, mold. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Lard? Look away, my friend. If I sound a little sniffly, my apologies. I am a little bit under the weather, as they say. Also, I'm lazy.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore.
Oh dear.
And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch.
What? It said the batteries are infinite.
The most suffocating darkness.
It said you can't run out of
The
flashlight.
hours went by, until turning into days.
Oh god.
And I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away.
Kill the girl!
It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box.
And that's how we got back on the bottle?
In this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Yes, you will. Depends what choices I'm given. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Look at that 2D
Husher the
phone
writer?
painted onto his
Your
desk.
client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask
Nope,
about
you're just
him.
gonna get locked in the
house
basement too. Don't
outskirts
go.
of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
It's not that big.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a damsel in distress situation, I can tell you now. The Husher Mansion is home to writer Sebastian Husher, his wife Catherine, and their 2 children, Julia and Hello. What do we got here? Age 40. Light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Wait. Is this his ex? Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always always longed for. She even has stats. Scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything blah blah blah. What does this do? Oh, I can play as other characters. I don't know, we'll just play as her. She's got nice legs. That's a good reason, right? And I mean, look at her serenity. It's through the roof. I don't know what it does, but it's max. And those legs. So I heard this game had a unique take on Game Over. I also heard it was a little buggy, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. But it's something along the lines of like, if you die on one character, you resume with another type of thing? Or something along those lines, I don't know. I don't know the full details, but I just remember reading about bugs with progress getting reset. Ah, yeah, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm 40 years old. She's a cougar. A tricycle is wet and beginning to rust, and I got a skirt. See, I feel much more comfortable playing as a woman. Newspaper says the same thing. I hope the candle's infinite. The Husher Mansion. Oh, this must be chapter 1 then, or episode 1.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Yeah, is anybody home? I'm girl. I'll show you some leg if you'll just answer. A burglar alarm. How modern. A moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, I don't know how the hell you get the zoning permit for it, but like if I could build a moat outside of my house, that'd be freaking awesome. Probably not with alligators or crocodiles, just because you kind of need to feed them and stuff or they die. This clock is turn of the century. Wait a minute, is it actually working now? Just lovely, though the time isn't... Oh, no, it's not. Should we... Actually, I don't remember where the room was. E. The Death Marches by Carla Shlomo. Ooh, I feel bad for a kid whose last name would have been growing up as Shlomo. I can just imagine the school experience with the kids. It was inspired by the prisoner transfers, which took place in World War II. I wouldn't put it up in my home. Mom. Hey, wait, is this a note? E. A note from the mansion. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back. I don't want them playing with it. Anything in the back? No. Exit the screen. Let's go this way. I think this is where he went. Is there an ominous, creepy door? I don't know. The angle doesn't let me. No, there is not. This must not be the same room. I mean, they're pretty good with the darkness. An upright piano. I played one just like it as a girl. It's kind of a weird comment, isn't it? An upright piano? As if a piano would be in any other position than upright? Like, would it be lying on its side or something? Like, why would that be... Okay. Okay, stairs are awkward. History magazines. I actually described some of these. Everybody likes to get into Mom's Victoria's Secret catalog. Not that I would know. Yeah, I think this was... Oh, no, it's gonna be that room. I don't know if it's worth my time to inspect everything. The table's been set for 4, but they never appear to have eaten their meals. Yeah, they never appeared to have prepared their meals either. Those plates are empty. I'm just saying. Dishes and books in the same little cupboard. Odd way of arranging things. Is it really? I need a key to open it. Okay, so we've got to find a key. I would fit under the table quite easily were I in need of hiding. Oddly enough, I'm getting a little bit of the Night Cry vibe. Night Cry was something we played a few years ago that was sort of in the vein of like Clock Tower, just more modern. Also had a bit of a clunky movement system. A delicate, quite elegant dinner service, but covers with dust. Fantastic. I got matches, matchbox, ordinary. Look closely. There are plenty of matches left. Cool, I think. Back up here now. So all of those rooms interconnect with each other? Yep. Now it did say something about a key in the library, right? What room is the library? I don't know. Let me just say something really quick. Top drawer of your bureau in the library. Maybe it's upstairs. If I had a library, I'd probably put it upstairs too.
I should take a look on this floor first.
No, you should walk up those stairs so I can look up your skirt. Oh. Isn't one of these rooms supposed to be the library? Because we saw with the dude, there was, like, just lots of books. Maybe it was this way. Yeah, this looks like a library. Alright. Top drawer of your desk. This looks like the top drawer.
Huh.
I see a key in the drawer, but it's jammed. I've got to lubricate it somehow. I'm not going to say anything. It's too early for me to get all perverse. Japanese sword, so we need something that acts as a lubricant. And I'm gonna assume matches don't count. Hardly resist. I guess we're on a chase to click on stuff. Old fashioned, I admit it's quite, yeah. Great. Maybe I need to go to the kitchen. Maybe there's, like, I don't know, like butter or like cooking oil or something. You don't want to use that stuff on silicone-based sex toys, but for lubricating a drawer, I'm sure would be just fine. The more you know. Okay, where'd that kitchen thing go? I could be completely wrong. Okay, so this is kitchen. What is this? Table, this. No, not that. This thing. Oh, maybe that is this thing. Porcelain fruit. Nope. Old family photos. Here. E. I can't see anything. It's covered in filth. That's an awful thing to say about your reflection. Well, I don't see anything in here. Oh wait, this is the key. Here where we need the key for. I was a lubricant. Where would I be? The answer's not in a vagina. Seeing so many bottles in one place reminds me of Danielle. Is there fluid in any of them that might have lubricating properties? My girly hands are much too weak to open a drawer on its own. That was already partially open. Wilted plant. History magazines. Sit all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow.
Huh.
Oh wait, Q. Scented candle. Q. First, I need something to get it lit. Oh, you suck. How about that? We could use the deer head as like a Yule log or something. I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. It's because we can. It keeps us from murdering ourselves. Or each other, rather. Novels written by Husher. I don't consider myself a fan, so let's use that and light one of those to light the thing with... There's something over here. E. It's been years since I've seen one of these telephones. Since we sold my parents' old house. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole generation that has no clue what phones look like anymore. Wait, we're back in the library map. This is not where we want to be unless one of these books can be interacted with, but I get the feeling that's not gonna be the case. So I just have to click on every... Good music with good wine. E. Why is it so freaking hot in my room? A pile of suitcases seems blah 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 blah. Looking for anything that'll let me do something. Can I turn these lights on, maybe? Okay, these controls. The death marches, but... Coat's hung up. Somebody must be home, then. Yeah, I don't think so. E. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Oh, somebody used a shower. Maybe we can use the shampoo bottle or something as a lubricant. Greasy fingerprints all over the glass. This game's got a nice eerie vibe to it. I'll give it that. It's also got a lot of where am I supposed to go and what am I supposed to click on going on. E. Okay, this looks all new to me. Tears in the Wind by some guy. It's lovely melancholy and has macabre touches. God, I started to think the same way I talk to clients about works of art. We all love the macabre. There's a macabre. Macabre. There's another door right here. I don't recall seeing a door, though, on the other side, next to this one. At least not in that direction. That's where the coats were. I think we've got a garage. E. Old bike, tad broken down, still pretty. I beg to differ, ma'am. Motorcycle. I love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Danielle telling me how dangerous they are. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. Wear a helmet. Old metal box. Rusty metal box. Closed shut.
Huh.
Fuses. If I had to open it, I better find a screwdriver. Fine. Something else? A disorderly pile of tools, but no flathead screwdriver. Well, you said something else then. Jeez. I gotta be so picky. Here's the boiler. It is receiving no electricity like the rest of the house. If only we had fuses. Oh, no. Boiler functioning, upper panel, shut down, press left, start, blah, 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 blah. I can't use it, I'm sure, at this point. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Wait, what boiler? I don't see a boiler. Now that I think about it. I'll just tuck it in the back of my head. Spooky noises. Shut down with left. Start with the central button. And emptying, press right. Whatever. No, don't turn around. Look. Oh, this way. If something's gonna be chasing me at any point, we're fucked. Let's go this way. Never mind. Let's go this way instead. I need a key to open it. Did I even check this? Books in the foyer, you won't find me complaining. Where else could I go? So these 3 doors all basically lead to the same area. Does she still not want to go up? No, she does not. Maybe I need to click on all the books in the library or something. don't think I even inspected this place, have I? Elegant dinner service. Let's go in here. I forgot where the hell anything goes. Oh,
There's something on the counter.
there's definitely a metal ring. Look closely. Ring made of iron. I definitely heard something. They appear to be old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they are written in Russian. Oh, that looks safe. Water came out from under the sink, and there's a wire right there. And apparently this wire has power, despite the rest of the house not. How can I get rid of the water with that? I don't know. Maybe you should use your shirt. It looks absorbent. There's just some coffee left in the pot. Drawing by Saul, the youngest child. Can't read it. Saul 7. Tell me he made 7 of these awful paintings or drawings. Saul was always a little bit special. Souvenirs and a list of errands. The date has expired on some of those. What about inside? I want you to go inside. We got a door on the left and a door in the back. Oh, hell yeah. Nice and creepy. Preserves cereal, a wide range of non-perishable foods. So it's a pantry that might have like lard or shortening or something. No fresh food. I'm not looking for fresh food. We're looking for lube. There we go. Oil can. Rusty can of motor oil.
Huh.
Tin is greasy to the touch and almost completely full of oil. I know where I'm going to use this. It's not what you think. Maybe it's exactly. Uh-oh. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you got back out? What? Press your ear against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listener icon, press and hold the right mouse. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Okay, so I have heard about this. It's like certain doors you go through, maybe insta-death or something along those lines. So I should probably listen now that I'm...
What was that?
I don't know. Okay, so right click. I don't hear it. Do you hear it? Using your map. Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. Good. So it's like Resident Evil. That's good. To open it, press M. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. That sounds like a...
I didn't hear anything in there.
Yes. This is good. I like this. But instead of going this way, let's go to that other door. Should probably just... I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything? Oh.
Nope.
Alright, it's locked. Now, did it? Okay, I can't listen a second time. This is interesting. Okay, so I want to get back to the library. We'll go through the main hallway. So, I think Resident Evil's map system is one of the strongest features in terms of just keeping you aware of what you're doing, what you can be doing, and so on. And like when you hit a point where it's like, well, I feel stuck, and you can like sit on the map and look at like which rooms are still not complete. Gives you a sufficient amount of direction. I think the wait, which way am I facing? This way. So the library is that way. E. It's a good system. Q. Use my lube. Yay, I can finally use an item. Well, worked like a charm. Old key, it was jammed in the drawer. Master key. These keys will usually open more than one door. There's 2 locked doors. Now, the hard question is, do I want to go into where we know that dude went and died? Or vanished or whatever? Or do I want to go check out that door that we saw by the entrance? I'm actually leaning towards the entrance area. Let's go there. Damn telephones.
The phone. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the?
Good.
It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Who cares? It's a child. I'm only worried about me. Yeah, there's a good creep factor to this game. So even though the pacing is pretty slow, it's still pretty nice. So I think this was the locked door. I'm gonna right-click it. I don't hear anything. Other than whatever that dinging is, but that don't... Cute. Cute. This key fits the lock, so use it! Oops, oh. Nope, there's noise I don't hear, so E. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what's... Oh, no, don't turn around. Go back to be a tiger toe. Oh, this ambiance is well done. I like it.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Handwritten note. Detailing Husher's riddle for his daughter. Why is everybody do these speaking riddle things, huh? Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. Just get her an Xbox or a PlayStation or something. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to become a detective when you... becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. Oh, you mean my deduction skills? Because I'm going to have to solve this, aren't I? The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address. Fuck, I don't... Was it 4? Saul's age. I think that was 7, actually. Maybe that's what the 7 was. The decade and year where the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted.
Huh.
How do I can't seem to interact with this. Maybe. Oh, it uses the mouse wheel. I think it's probably 4-7 and then... I was gonna force the last one, but it's 2 digits, so we need to figure... Damn it. Q to check. No! I wanted to get the cheat sheet thing in... Oh, right. The decade and year, the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. So I need to go upstairs. Maybe now we actually can. Let's explore the rest of this place first. There's some good wines here. Some very good wines. Some very good and expensive wines. Then they have a Walmart shopping cart thing. Maybe they're not as rich as we thought. A painting by Kaufman from 1945. Old junk. The washer looks like it was here before they built the house. Old junk. Look at this. Whatever just... There's something on the floor, but I cannot interact with it. East Asian vases. They're fine pieces, such as a shame they did. Wait a minute. Better consult my map. Oh, I can't listen on this door. They don't appear to use this wardrobe. Oh, that's what it was? I thought it was a frickin' door. Ah, fused box ding. Good job. Something must be amiss in the fuse box, but I don't have access to the fuses yet. We have the box, but we don't have the screwdriver to open it, apparently. Fuses are misshapen. Are you an electrician or what? I don't trust your opinion. Miss, I can't open this drawer because I need lube. Going back up. There'll be no upskirts for us. The angle is insufficient. Okay, let's have a look at the map really quick here. Oh, there's another locked door here, huh? Sounds good to me. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Oh, I'm so glad I wasted my time listening. things. I'm gonna take a guess and say it probably will let me go upstairs, won't it? Since we needed the painting that's upstairs. Nope, she still doesn't want to go up there. Alright, we'll go to the dining room over here. And I think we should have access to this door here, where I imagine bad shit's gonna happen. Cute. Here's the key. Cute. Now, there's no listening icons, so I'm guessing it's safe. Now, that area to our left is where that dude vanished. We'll explore that last. Record player with blah blah blah. Oh, screwdriver.
Huh.
R to combine with this. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. I must have. R.
Yes.
There we go. 4 fuses, they were in an old metal box, so now I should be able to use these back down fucking stairs. We'll, examine that later. Table's another mess, cigarettes, books, glasses, whatever. Smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary. Julia, I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. I noticed we haven't heard the music box with her. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even has a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mummy will believe me. Yeah, that means you're gonna disappear, door's gonna disappear, and you're fucked. Salt. I saw the weird door, Julia said, the one that wasn't there before. Anything on the back? Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door's scary. Scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse. And I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me, and I'll bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Which one's the ugly one? Are you the ugly one? Am I the ugly one? Maybe I'm the ugly one. Uh-oh.
Daniel. Is that you?
Don't talk out loud. It's monsters, probably. I think we should not go in that door. Am I supposed to okay. Something is trying to get in. Make sure the door does not open. To gather your strength, repeatedly press E. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press space. Waiting for maximum strength is effective, but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful. No matter what happens, make sure you keep it shut. So mash E until that maxes out. And then press space. Okay. Full escape. Okay, that wasn't too bad.